One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into 3 buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Nets versus the Sixers. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. Just before starting this, I saw a thing on LaMarcus Aldridge with an irregular heartbeat or something like that. So he just retired. Guys, man, it could be taken away from you so quick. Coronavirus, an injury, freak accident. Life is kind of crazy like that. So live in the present as much as you can. I know I don't like to live in the present. I'm a coach. I'm typically negative. I like living out in the future. I like planning things, but this is another reminder to live in the present, enjoy the day, have fun while you're playing basketball. I'm going to have some fun while I'm making this video. So hopefully you guys learn some stuff and have a good day. All right. I saw something about Ben Simmons saying he's the defensive player of the year on ESPN. And then Joel Embiid said he's defensive player of the year. Who do you guys think is defensive player of the year? I don't know. I don't watch very many Sixers games. Tobias Harris is drastically improved. Eesh. So there goes the Nets super team. Oh my God, like right here, why wouldn't you? We always talk about like team versus individual, going to open spots, instead of looking for open shots, right? Getting open off the ball is much more easier than getting open on the ball. And then how this game is turning more and more into football than football and soccer versus basketball. So here, why wouldn't this is like a deficiency? I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I've seen Tobias Harris, he posts up pretty good. Why wouldn't he just turn and hit this little bank fade away? Why is Joel Embiid standing right here, right? This is a tough pass. Joel Embiid should be moving his way to the top or even over to the slot. Little things like this, just slightly annoying. Maybe that angle looked actually bad. Like this isn't terrible spacing, but if DeAndre Jordan, was more aggressive facing that way instead of facing this way, that would probably be a tougher double team, but this is a fake double team. So, I mean, you're absolutely doing nothing, DeAndre Jordan. Joel Embiid, 7-foot shooting guard. Kyrie Irving, left-hand god, the most skilled player ever in the NBA, in NBA history. No James Harden. Where's KD? Is KD playing? Right, so this is the move that I wanted Tobias Harris to do on the other side. You always have room coming back this way. Nobody is going to jump and double team you from this way. So these are like unguardable spots. You guys have to learn the moves to get you into these positions where you're basically unguardable. If you're a wing coming down a screen like this, okay, you can always bump out and do this exact same thing or step out, right? You can do a side step or you can do a bump and run jumper. Oh, the game is so easy. Some people make it so complicated. Sixers are going to win this game. Lob City. So Joel Embiid has to make up his mind sooner. I tell my guys all the time, whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. So he's like, should I guard DeAndre or should I stop Kyrie Irving? Right? He makes up his mind too late, and Kyrie exposes him, and he gets teabagged. Like right here, right? I mean, Kyrie Irving is so good. Like, I don't know what, NBA players can do to stop him coming off the screen. Okay, do I get up closer, right, and let him drive around me, or do I sit back and give up this jumper? As a defender, you just got to do the risk-reward ratio. You got to do the analysis in your head. Should I make him do a pull-up over me or give him, you know, the lane to drive around me? This is the stuff that keeps coaches up, man. And players, that's what players are worried about. So a whole lot of dance moves, just like that. So for everybody in the league, other than Kyrie Irving, it's easier to get open off the ball. Kyrie Irving is a wizard with the ball here. One dribble, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Normally, I wouldn't highlight this stuff. This might be on Instagram, just him going crazy. Guys, dribbling is like fighting, right? It's like fighting. Don't use it unless you have to. A lot of people just want to get in fights. A lot of over dribbling. Like that. Right? Like how easy is it? Just position yourself. Just position yourself behind the guy, right? Give him some eye contact. Nice little lob passage. Nobody back in his space. Right? That's how easy it is off the ball. Get my head out of here. Again, right? Like, why are they double teaming Kyrie Irving all the way out here? Like Joel Embiid, you're not really doing anything. This is just fake, terrible defense. So now he's in a backpedal and DeAndre Jordan's in a run, right? So super exposing defensive player of the year, Joel Embiid here, walking back, super casual. What are you looking at? Your guy just ran past you. Defensive player of the year, #2 candidate back here. Why didn't you see this guy coming down the whole way? Why wouldn't you meet him here? No idea, because you're worried about what this gigantic super long pass that you can close out to. I don't know, man. This is just, that's not defensive player of the year stuff, man. Got to be aware all the time. Pick and roll, settle into spot. Kyrie, oh my god. Oh, he almost got stolen. Oh, almost everything right, but messed it up. The only flaw in really Kyrie's game, it's not really a flaw. It's just physical. He's not as tall as a Kobe, a DeRozan, a MJ, right? But he has every freaking skill. I need Ben Simmons getting out in the open court like that. I like this little bully ball. When he's downhill running like this, nobody can stop him, right? Protect the ball, football tuck, bang, bump euro, turns into a bump euro dunk. That's when he's the most dangerous right there, slashing. Oh my God, why wouldn't you give it to him? So they're basically in a 5-out. I talk about the 2 dribbles, 2.5 dribble all the time, right? 2 dribbles or less, 0.5 seconds or less. This is a terrible. This is the, go watch that video when I talk about guns and bananas. You ever seen a more beautiful banana? You don't know what I'm talking about, go check out gun Dorito banana. And then here I'm talking about slashers, right? Ben Simmons is a slasher and a playmaker. Give it to him, dude. This dude can dunk from here or even here. But this is someone who doesn't KYP. KYP. Know your personnel. Right? He probably thinks like, if I caught it here, if this dude, whoever this is, if this is him passing to him, he wouldn't be able to dunk. But this is you passing to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons can probably take off from here and dunk on this person. You got to know who you're passing to. You're not passing to yourself, right? You got to understand the abilities of the receiver. That right there, oh my God, that would have been the nastiest poster. But no, swings it over here to Scott. And then this, I mean, this is good here, right? Catch it right away and swing it. I would have loved to see Ben Simmons jam on somebody. This is what a sniper does, man. Guys that don't get a lot of shots that shoot like crazy, snipers like Shannon, right? You attack the closeout, right? Boom, quick rip, right? Look at expose his closeout, attack the top foot, one dribble, get him to turn and open up, and then shoot that thing. Beautiful angles on Shamit. Right, so if you guys notice, he doesn't square his feet up like this, right? If he squares his feet up, the ball will be in front. It'll be brought closer to that defender. Instead, he's smart, and then when he does his one dribble escape or one dribble rip, right, his feet are more pointing like he's squared up to this stanchion over here, and the ball's on this side, which keeps the ball just a few more inches away from that defender, and then he squares up in the air to shoot. So, I mean, these little details matter. It's the difference whether or not you can get that ball off or get blocked. Nobody's going to stop Ben Simmons when he's this aggressive, right? Ben Simmons, Giannis, Zion, these guys, Russell Westbrook, nobody's going to get in front of these guys. Good cut by Thibault right here. I like him. Seems like a smart player. All right, so it brings all of them in. They're worried. He falls. Good patience by Tobias Harris. Don't know why he just didn't finish that first one with his left hand right there. Boom. After he falls, why wouldn't you just throw that up with your left hand right here? Why do you have to step? Why do you have to dribble? Why do you have to power? Why do you have to jump stop? Why do you have to do all that? Just flip that thing up with your left hand. Good finish. Good finish, Thibault. What's up with Joel Embiid? Joe Harris stepping up his game this year. I've seen, very few Nets games, but I've seen him going to the rim a lot more than shooting threes. So the scouting report is out on him. And so once you get run off the line as a sniper, you got to work your your two dribbles, and then you just attack. So he caught it from here, two dribbles, right? So if he was strong enough or good enough with his dribble, he can bump out, shoot this, pull up this way. They don't close off the baseline. So if they don't close it off, you keep continuing. He could have done what Tobias Harris did, just stop here, power in, and then shoot it. He doesn't feel like he has enough power, get here, use the glass on the other side, quick little easy reverse layup. So tons of opportunities. You got to be able to see the opportunities where you guys can score, where you can't score, what your ability is skill-wise, what your physical ability is. Self-awareness is key, guys. Tobias. Little guys, new guys, just starting, work on that hook, man. Joe Harris dribbling like crazy. Look at that. Look at him bully the crap out of number 30. Okay, so this is how you use your teammates as a decoy. He ain't faster. He don't got crazy handles. Right? Simple crossover, attack the top foot, get the little edge on him. You fake a dribble handoff, right? So he's worried about it. He's worried about it. Don't pick up the ball, right? Keep your dribble alive so it doesn't turn into a dead ball situation. Now you got the angle again. So now you got the angle again. You got this whole side to work. This defender's getting out of the way. And then so again, you can go bump, step out, plan with that left foot, jump out, land on two, and shoot that thing, or just keep going. You can float it from here if you're good enough. Way to bully down and then get him out the way. Ha! Weight room, son. Seth Curry, what you doing, man? Seth Curry. I like this little gamesmanship here. This used to be a technical when you touch it, they were super annoying with it. He's trying to throw it to the ref and be lazy and cruise back. He intercepts the pass. Double stagger for Kyrie Irving. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, right? You get it into the soft spots, right? Around the nail, any of these spots. Okay, these are soft spots on the D. The weakest spot is basically going to be here. I mean, the most accessible weak spot is going to be here. So if you get it there, you know it's over. If you get the ball under here, it's really over. Okay, the hole. Okay, so once you get it, okay, it's basically an isolation for Tobias Harris. Open up. Can you just aggressively just go around him, right? So that's being aggressive first. Screw this, screw sizing up, screw a whole bunch of stuff. Just go, right? Open up, rip, use your strength, bump him off. There he goes, regroup. It's just like so simple. If you guys are physically stronger than that person, don't make it all crazy, like where you have to put it down, pound, Iverson crossover, hezzy. You don't need all that. Right here, just jab and shoot it. Oh, pump fake got him in the air. Just like that, man. Joel Embiid's a problem too. This is the exact move I was just talking about for Joe Harris. He can't do it. Obviously, Kyrie Irving can do it. Defensive player of the year, my ass. Defensive player of the year, my ass. You know, I'm just hating on them right now, but Kyrie Irving makes everybody look bad. Whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. So once you get the angle, once you got your defender on your hip, you know, it's pretty much over. What is he going to do? He's protecting against the rim. Okay, so now he goes in, right? Create contact to create separation. So now he runs out this way. This is that bump and run jumper I just talked about. I don't know, 3 times in this game. He turns it into a bump and run floater. So I mean, the skill there is crazy because he makes it look so easy, but that's not an easy play. Boom, in and out, bump and run floater. Joel Embiid, get off the floor faster, would you? This is what shooters do. Quick, right? We saw him. What was it? Bruce Brown or Joe? It was Joe Harrison Shamit, right? Right here, triple handoff. So normally a scorer or more of a slasher would turn this into here, right? So to run an arc, so don't run a straight line, but he turns it into this. Stop at the wing, right? Wing. Elbow at a 45. 54, 46. Where's KD? Taking the game off. Super easy. If you leak out and nobody gets ahead of you, you get an easy bucket. Good D. Why did he get smacked? Why did he get smacked? Okay. If you're gonna do this spin, you gotta feel for the contact first. You can't just go in and think that you're gonna get this spin. Right? You want to feel this contact before you spin. He spins before the contact, so he doesn't bump Tobias. So Tobias can freely just move and get to the spot where he's about to go. So now he's trying to bump here on the way up, right? He's higher, so his position is weaker. Tobias is lower, so that bump does very little to the Tobias Harris. Then he gets smacked. So I mean, don't be a robot. You can't go in with pre-planned moves all the time. You got to know your options, but you got to understand what the defense is giving you. Hard get to the bottom side, get to the short corner. This is for the big boys. If you can get down here and you just bully, right? Joel Embiid, I don't think any center can outweigh him or outmuscle him. Drives me nuts when Joel Embiid plays out on the perimeter a lot because he's unstoppable down there. Oh, Danny Green with a terrible one leg. So I released a whole bunch of series on the one-legged jump transformation. Danny Green doesn't do very many of them there, so that's why he doesn't get up very good. If you guys are interested in one-legged jump stuff, so check out the one-legged jump transformation series. Episodes are dropping basically every day for the next several days. Check it out if you haven't already. Start from the beginning. Again, what kind of lazy defense is the 76ers? I've seen 3 leak outs. Stop training on straight lines, guys. So if you're working that dribble handoff, right, out of the wing, we saw Shamit do it here. Okay, so now we're seeing Steph Curry get it to here. If you're a slasher, you can take the same dribble handoff and weave it through here. If you're Zion, you can do this, and then you can hit the spin move like he does, right? So, I mean, those are 4 options simply coming out of the dribble handoff, and then all of them are contingent on how these two play it. Catch and shoot. Jeez, he's just destroying him. You just get it to him. Just get the hell out of my way, little boy. Ding a ding 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 ding. Barbecue chicken. I need a sound effects guy. I need a video editor to drop in the dinner bell. Barbecue chicken. Joel Embiid, 26 points. What did that thing say then? Kyrie, 23 and 8. Joel Embiid, 26, 8 and 19. 8 and 19. You should be getting 60% shots. Dance, dance, dance. Like that. I know he can do it. Do I like it? Not really. In pieces, right? Defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Where's the energy? Where's the intensity? Where's the communication? Should you be fighting over who's guarding Kyrie Irving? It's clearly the best player. Like, who's guarding him? This is defensive player of the year effort or communication. Yeah. Easy backdoor cut is, again, more examples of how easy it is to get open off the ball. Joe Harris is not a great defender. I mean, not a great athlete, right? Not a great ball handler. All he does is just decisively take a backdoor cut. Look at this, right? No pressure on the ball handler. This is what I mean by this is more football and soccer than basketball. DeAndre Jordan is the quarterback. He's Tom Brady right now, and there's no pressure on the quarterback, right? Football coaches harp on getting pressure on the quarterback. Defensive player of the year, my ass. This is not a fast receiver, and this is the defensive back. This is a perfect little pass, DeAndre Jordan. This is a free break for the receiver, right? The first 5 yards, right? There's no hands, there's no pushing, there's no bumping. This is just a simple backdoor cut. He's not even fast. Simmons and Joel Embiid. Doc Rivers is just hyping him up, man. Doc Rivers is a good hype man. He hypes his players a lot. He gives them a lot of confidence, but sometimes it's delusional. Defensive player of the year, it's a mentality. I think Marcus Smart has that. I think there's that spin move I just talked about, right? Coming off the arc. So here, right, coming off the arc. Who did that? Seth Curry, Landry Shamet. You can go all the way. Ben Simmons totally can do this if he's left-handed, right? He likes going left. When they cut it off, off of that, you just whoop, and you're there. I mean, Coaches, practice this. Players, practice this. Back to defensive player of the year talk. Marcus Smart, I don't know, Kawhi Leonard sometimes, Giannis maybe, Dikembe Mutombo. It's a mentality, man. You got to have the mentality, and you got to have the. Kyrie Irving makes it look so easy. Oh, quick inside hand finish. Whoop, hezzy. Boom. Kyrie Irving makes everybody look so bad. Like that, dude. This is like 1-on-5, man. Quick, bye, Ben Simmons, bye. But I mean, the only way that the Nets are gonna win, like Kyrie Irving, like they're losing. I mean, you got to make Kyrie Irving score 60 points. He's gonna score 60, and the Nets are gonna lose. Embiid needs to work. What the hell is he doing? He needs to work on his mechanics. I mean, he looks so heavy and stiff on his feet. So when he does a euro, I'm literally afraid sometimes. Like, oh my God, he like rolled his ankle there. Right? I'm like worried about this guy's mechanics. He's falling all over. He's stumbling. He's not balanced. I think he had back problems coming into the league. He's big. He's heavy. Oh, there you go, defensive player of the year. So this is a great read. I mean, somebody needs to help this. I mean, this thing is coming out. Great job on the defense to make him throw a high soft pass. Okay, Ben Simmons, you get 1 point for defensive player of the year. Oh, they're gonna get another steal. Oh, and one. Good job, Brown. Bruce Brown, I think that's his name is. Embiid 37. Kyrie's gonna get like 40 or something this game. Ah! What the hell? He went through, faked, right? So now again, he has the lane, right? This time the help doesn't come, right? Help usually doesn't come off the corner shooter. This is just freaking bananas. Oh my God. Right? Normally this would be an extension with the right hand and a right hand like underhand layup, but this angle is very tough. He cannot extend his right hand. So right hand overhand finish would be kind of good, but defense is on that side about to smack him from behind. He realizes that, and he switches to his left hand. Oh my God, that is stupid. That is so stupid. And then oh my God. And then he puts the reverse spin on it on that side. Oh my God. That is stupid. So stupid still. Level of difficulty 1000. Again. Oh, left-handed God got smacked. Thibault got him this time. Wait, what just happened? I want to see that block. Right, Thibault probably better defensive player. This dude's a dog. Look, harassing him, back on him. Whoever jumps in takes away that side, so he wises up. Right, he's not going to come back with the right hand, so he jumps from behind, doesn't give up. Number 22, Thibault for defensive player of the year. Get Ben Simmons out of here. Get Joel Embiid out of here. Korkmaz. Korkmaz. I talked about a high position 3 jump shot. This is the first time I've seen Korkmaz shoot it, and he has the same type. Okay, so I made a video a while back called "Why Jokic is Unstoppable." It's from this high position 3. Very, a select few. I say about 10% of the league I've seen have this high position 3 shot. How I shooting, teach shooting. I have to make another video on this, but this is a high position 3. I don't want to get into it on this video. I feel this video is getting long. $112 to 6 minutes left in this game. All right, 2-man game, ball on the top. You got basically two receivers. What's he doing? Running around for a curl? Right, you don't know. He breaks it off. He turns it into a screen for Shamet to flare out. We're trying to get Shamet a 3. Oh, Thibault reads it and blocks it. Number 22, defensive player of the year, gets my vote today. Good move, number 9. Shamet's trying to get buckets, man. Here's the window, right? Quick little window you could go through. Joel Embiid's foot. If you space it out a little bit, you can give it to this dunker. Or just drop it through there. I don't think Shamet's a passer. He only passes to the rim. Oh yeah, right. He's only passing to the rim. Right. As soon as he gets here, don't you realize that this dude is wide open? Right, but nah. I mean, this is a makeable shot probably for Shamet. Uh-oh, 106, 114. I mean, all this seems like it's happening with Kyrie Irving off the floor. Oh, quick little layup. Beautiful. Right? You ain't fast enough, Joel Embiid. Quick little left, right, one-handed, no touching it with the left. This is freaking Steve Nash. That's the coaches. That Steve Nash made that move famous. Speed layups. Uh-oh. Okay. Doc Rivers figured it out. What happened to Kyrie Irving? What happened to KD? All right. So what did we learn today? The Nets, I mean, they need to figure out the chemistry because they have so many different chemistries. You got Kyrie running the playmaker. You got KD running the playmaker. James Harden in and out. LaMarcus Aldridge is gone. I didn't even see Blake Griffin in this game at all. So super team my ass. The best ability is availability. So prayers out to LaMarcus Aldridge. I saw him in Portland play, and he was the L train back then, and he was a killer. So again, here's your reminder to make the best of the day, guys. Be happy. Don't stress out too much. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.